Hello, hi, welcome to my channel Brighter Kids. Today I am going to discuss about mathematics syllabus of class 6. Here I am going to give brief description about class 6 syllabus of mathematics. Every student of class 6 from any board like CBSE or any state or any other board, you have to cover all these chapters. Okay, coming to your syllabus, your first chapter is knowing our numbers. In this chapter, we have to know about greatest number and smallest number and rounding of the numbers and place values, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands like this, and the usage of commas. These 5 units we have to know in this chapter, knowing our numbers. Next, coming to our second chapter is whole numbers. In these whole numbers, you have to know about whole numbers on number line, whole numbers and their properties, all about whole numbers. In the third chapter, we have to know playing with numbers. In this playing with numbers, you have 7 to 8 units. In this first unit is divisibility rule. In this we have to know the divisibility rule by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 like this. We have to know all the divisibility rules. And the second unit is factors. In this playing with numbers, third unit is prime and composite numbers. In this fourth unit is coprime and relative primes. We have to know the all prime numbers, composite numbers and twin primes, coprimes and prime factorization, common factors, highest common factor and least common factors. We have to know all these in this factors in this chapter, playing with numbers. Okay, now going to our fourth chapter. Our fourth chapter is basic geometrical ideas. In this geometrical ideas, first unit is point. We have to know about the point and line segments, rays, curves, angles, polygons, triangles, quadrilaterals, circle, all these geometrical ideas we will get idea in this chapter. And our next chapter is measures of lines and angles. In this chapter, first unit is measure of a line segment. We have to know the measure, how to measure the line segment and comparing by instruments, how to measure the angle and how to use a protractor and how to know the angle by using of protractor and intersecting lines, perpendicular and parallel lines. All these we have to know in this chapter. And next, coming to our sixth chapter is integers. What are integers? In these integers we have negative and positive numbers, how negative numbers arise and uses of negative numbers, representation of ordering of integers, addition and subtraction of integers. In this integers topic we have to know all these units. Please take a screenshot of these chapters to get an idea about syllabus. Please take a screenshot of first page and screenshot of second page. Okay, going to our next chapter, fractions and decimals. In this fractions and types, proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fractions, numerator and denominator, what is numerator and what is denominator, lowest form of fractions, like and unlike fractions, ascending and descending order fractions, comparing all like fractions. And the next unit is addition and subtraction of fractions and mixed fractions also. In this we have decimals also, place values in decimal numbers. All these units are coming into the fractions and decimals. Okay, next coming to our eighth chapter. Our eighth chapter is data handling. In this data handling, we have to know the recording of data, how to record of data, how to organize of data, and the how to representation of graphs like pictorial graph, bar graph, and how to construction of graphs. In this we have to know all these type of data in the data handling chapter. Okay, next going to our chapter Introduction to algebra. In this we have to introduce algebra. In this algebra we have patterns, pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, like shapes, one shape and two shape, like this. And next unit is variables. We have more patterns also, and expression with variables. And in this algebra we have to know the rules from geometry on mensuration and rules from arithmetic also. Simples and solution of an equation. Simple of equation and solution of an equation. We have to know all these topics in the algebra. That is 9th chapter. Please take a screenshot of this page. In this we have to know the left hand side and right hand side of an equation also. Okay, next coming to our chapter, 10th chapter is perimeter and area. You have to know the perimeter of a rectangle and regular shapes, regular polygon, area of a rectangle, square. We have to know all the shapes and their perimeters and their areas in this chapter. Next, coming to our chapter, ratio and proportion. In this first unit is comparing quantities with different units, and second unit is ratio in different situation, and proportions and unitary method. All these units are coming into ratio and proportion chapter. Okay, next coming to 12th chapter, it is symmetry. In this first unit is line symmetry, multiple lines of symmetry, paper cutting using symmetry. We have to know all these units in the symmetry. Okay, next going to our 13th chapter, practical geometry. A line segment, construction of a circle, how to construct a circle. In this perpendicular lines, construction of angles using protractor, construction to bisect an angle. We have to know all these in practical geometry. Okay, coming to our last chapter is understanding 3D and 4D, 2D shapes. In this we have to know the shapes of 2D cubes, cylinder, cone, sphere, prism, pyramid and polygon. All these shapes we had to know, we had to understand in this chapter. Okay, this is your total syllabus of class 6. In the next video we will start from first chapter. Please take a screenshot of this page. Okay, to get the notification of next classes, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Please like the video and share the video to get help for more students. Okay, thank you.